Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Such a lovely afternoon, lovely sunset here today. I just had to come outside and do this lovely unboxing. So we got Django over here mucking around looking for lizards, distracting me in the garden. We got Pepper Girl over there waiting for me to throw the tennis ball. But we've got this bad boy, guys. Oh, I'm a bit late to the party. If you follow all the mainstream YouTubers, they've already unboxed it and gave it a crack, and they've really inspired me to grab one. I'm a huge Axial fan, big fan from way back in the old days. I actually originally purchased the original, was it the Black Betty kit form back in the day, and I've still got the lovely metallic green rims that came with it. So you're a big Axial fan. So if you're new to the channel, how are you? I'm Tony. Tony Droney's the channel name. RC is the main thing these days, guys. A little bit of slot car here and there, but mainly RC. So let's unbox this little puppy and have a crack, because this weekend actually we've got our first for the dry season, our first Darwin Crawl Fest day down at the local river spot down here. All day sort of an event. Set up the gazebos in the eskies and do a big crawl day, and then hopefully later on that evening a big group of us off to the pub for a lovely Sunday roast dinner. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'll get some great running footage this weekend of this bad boy. I've got other RC cars over there that I've been waiting to be unboxed, but this fella is jumped the queue. Let's get it open. I didn't even cheat, guys. I saved the full unboxing for you guys. So let's go through it together. Now, if you've watched other guys' channels, there's two colours, the beige and the red. I've gone for the beige. Let's get this bad boy. They certainly wrapped it well. And I purchased this one from Model Flight in South Australia. Let's rip that thing open. Let's get in there. Life's a battery charger, eh, guys? So yeah, shout out to a few of my great channel friends. Mitcho RC there in the Gold Coast. All Aussie RC adventures. Life's a battery, you got to charge it. Absolute legend of a bloke. Also, go check out Jag at RC Adventures NT. Awesome bloke as well. Really, guys, go and support any of these YouTubers like myself that are paying for these cars. You know, we buy them all out of our own pocket. No companies are giving us cars to review and blabber on about. They're all honest reviews from people that have dipped into their own pocket, you know. So I'm a big fan. Don't get me wrong, I love Tom Lee, I love Kevin Talbot, I love all of those big mainstream, Mark Santa Maria, all these mainstream YouTubers, but I really do appreciate the thoughts from particular YouTubers that spend their own money, you know what I mean? So guys, before I rip it out of the box, there you go. It's the new SR5 Hilux. If you've seen Mitcho's channel not long ago, he's just unboxed one. You inspired me, mate. This is my little piece of the Gold Coast here, buddy. So yeah, he's purchased one as well. He got the beige as well. I sent him a message and said, mate, we got such similar tastes in cars and vehicles and RC. So we've got a great little relationship going on there via the Gold Coast. A bit like the old days, you know, when you had a pen pal from overseas. Let's unlock that. So here we go. We got an STL controller. Got the green button on the back for this guy, and the button in here will be for your dig control. So yeah, this one comes with lights and dig. If you guys aren't familiar with dig is a button where you can lock up the rear axle and sort of almost pivot turn on the rear axle, you know, using the drive off the front, and you can go vice versa either way. It's an awesome feature to have. All right, let's cut this bad boys out. Make sure you don't cut your tyres. Make sure you got yourself a sharp knife. Chuck all that rubbish back in the box. There we go, guys. There's a bit of cardboard for Django. Go for it, buddy. Here's our little bag of goodies. Let me show you a little bit more of the box art, I suppose. So it comes with a little brushed motor, same that came in the Coyote, and speed controller, 40 amp waterproof ESC. This one also is coming with a deadly 5-channel Spectrum receiver, which is great. Also comes with these wicked trail gear, is similar brand to, in America, to, I don't know, TJM or something here in Australia. So yeah, no, great shocks. We've got a metal servo with the metal steering horn. What else can I tell you? Got 10% overdrive out of the box at the front, so your front wheels will spin slightly 10% faster than the rear. Help you get over those climbs and stuff. Trail Gear official licensed rock sliders. Clipless body mounting system. That's pretty much all the gist and jargon of the particular car. Let's crack open our little baggie, have a quick look inside. Got our double A's, which are great. The usual Spectrum paraphernalia, quick start guide, and a really substantial manual, which is great for any new guys into the hobby. It'll teach you all about your drag brake and your controller trims and settings. And then towards the back, you'll also get an exploded view of the vehicle. So if you do break anything, you'll be able to find and locate what parts you need, you know. And some dodgy little tools, which I don't recommend. And looks like here a different body strap, battery strap, sorry. And a few other little knickknacks that I'll have to look into. Nothing special. Chuck those all back in the box. Oh, dudes. Dudes. New car day. Oh, guys. I think we're going to have to get you to come a little bit closer. Oh, that suspension. God, I'm sick of these bloody YouTubers that talk for 40 minutes all about how bad the suspension is and how you can improve it. Man, out of the box, that is sensational. Plush crawler shocks. Like, and here we go again. A lot of people whinging about the tyres. Oh, super swampers. So yeah, they're a rip-off version of something else. I'm pretty sure they're a Proline, aren't they? Super Swamp or something. TSL SX. There you go. But these ones come with the black rim. Love that EXO cage. Like I said, it's got lights from factory front and rear. Oh yes. Guys. All right. Oh, let's peel off this little bit of plastic on the bonnet. Oh, cue the music. Oh, dudes, look at that. Hey? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodnesses. Now, huge crawler fan. Like I said, I've got multiple SCXs over there. I've got the Coyote. I've got a Traxxas TRX. And mini crawlers, HPIs, all that sort of stuff, but huge Axial fan, guys. So let's get this clipless body off. So what do I here? You've got a little bit of a squeezy action going on here. So yeah, a little pop down. All right, yeah, pop down, push up, right? So push that in, push up, and then back. Wiggle, wiggle back. Oh, and there you go. You unplug your wires too. So be careful there on your first pull out, guys. You'll yank your wires fair out of the receiver box there, but that's okay. Once you figure that out, you'll be used to it. But guys, lovely. Look at the trail gear, running gear underneath. Lovely. Oh, let's get you all a bit closer. So here we've got some lovely shocks out of the box. Loving them all the way around. Let's hear the hopefully the microphone's doing that justice, but the transmission is a lot quieter than the Coyote. You get a lot of complaints on the Facebook groups on the Coyote transmission. All these new guys and not so familiar with crawlers, they're pulling the transmission apart, they're thinking there's something broken and that. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just a really straight cut, noisy transmission in that Coyote, unfortunately. But don't get me wrong, it is pretty dry from factory, so you could definitely open it up and grease it up a bit more and give it some extra lubrication. As you can see here, we've got the little servo here for the dig unit. A larger battery tray than the Coyote, which is great. There's your tongue mounting system at the front for the body. Fakey little fuel cell at the back. We've got an EC3, is it? No, EC5. EC something anyway. Let me just read that in the sunlight. EC3. EC3 plug running onto that brushed rock slider. What is it? Slick rock brushed motor. 35 turn brushed motor. Lovely looking sealed waterproof receiver box there. I don't know if you can see those little white grommets coming out where the wires are. So there's a little bit of a grommet situation there, gasket if you could call it. Keeping the servo waterproof. Oh, great to see also. So it's winch ready. As you can see here, you've got your servo here. And then right next to that, you've got a cubby hole waiting for a winch. So it's winch ready. As I said, it comes dig out of the box. This will be my first vehicle with dig, so I'm very excited about that. It was pretty much lights, dig, and a licensed Toyota body that sold me on this, you know. All right, let's see if this body is a nightmare like Mitcho made out to be on his. That scared me a bit when Mitcho was struggling to put the bloody thing back together. So put it straight down. We'll slide in from the tongue. Is that right? Are we in? I don't think so. So we're going to go in there, down forward, right? Okay, and then in. Is that right? Or we're not down far enough, are we? I'm in the front. Yeah, I'm in the front. Why are we not clicking in the back? Yes, that is a bit fiddly. What is the trick? Ah, so I've got to be in there. Right, I was totally trying to, it's my fault, new guy, only done the body for the first time. I was trying to jam it into totally the wrong spot. So now that I know where that's got to go, let's push that in, pull it out again, and start again from scratch. So yeah, straight down, line up the back of the exo cage with the fuel cell, slide forward, and then down. Oh, I like it. There you go. So line up with the back of this fuel cell. That gets you to the height that you want. Slide forward, which gets you in the tongue, and then a push down at the back with the back body clip. Oh, dudes! Please like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Also, guys, sorry, I forgot to mention, you can join the channel now. We have channel memberships in the channel memberships section down there, links in the description. $4 a month, and I'm doing 2 live streams a month, every second Sunday morning so far. I'm doing live streams, which has been great, and every month I'm doing a monthly giveaway. So this month is 2 static model plastic Tamiya kits that you got to put together, 124 scale cars. One as an RX-7 and one as a R34 Skyline. But yeah, consider joining the channel, guys, if you want to help out the channel, help me grow and keep me inspired to make more videos. But look, guys, the sun's going down. It's a lovely afternoon here. I've got to play with the dogs a little bit before the sun goes down. I thought I'd be able to get over there tonight and hit this thing tonight, but I'm going to have to cut the plug off because I run Dean's or XT60. So I've got to do a bit of soldering tonight and get this thing ready for our massive wicked crawl weekend coming up this weekend, guys. Oh, can't wait. So another beautiful Axial car has joined the family. Also, before I wrap up today's video, I'd like to welcome a new member to the channel. I won't say his real name, I'll say his YouTube name, I suppose. I don't know, I haven't got permission, I'm not sure if he wants a proper shout out. I'll let you know in the future, but his YouTube name is, I can't think of one. So thank you, man, for joining the channel. I hope to see you on one of the live streams soon. Cheers, man, bye.